One will have people asking, what do you do to your skin? Sandra Cope's all-natural Aloe Spectrum products will even change the way you think about your skin. Join us as we meet the woman who, many believe, has discovered the fountain of youth and who is eager to share her spectacular results with you.
I used to think that the skin could only turn back the hands of time with plastic surgery, but I've seen the hands of time turn backward with Sandra Cope's Aloe products, not only in myself but also in my patients.
First time I met Sandra, all I could do was stare at her skin. It was so lovely, and she has the skin that people just want to kill for. They would do anything to have it.
Last week on an airplane, someone followed me in the aisle of the aircraft and stopped me and asked me what I was using on my skin. This is an absolute fact.
Well, I've been using Aloe for about 10 years now through my mother. I wish I had started using it earlier. It's a fabulous product. I work out a lot and do a lot of different training, and it always seems to rehydrate my skin and doesn't feel greasy.
I started using the Aloe Spectrum system twice a day with wonderful results. I had smoothing effect as a result of the product, and also the blotches and the dryness started disappearing.
I've tried just about everything there is on the market. In fact, I have a PhD in organic chemistry. I used to make my own skincare products. Discovering Sandra Cope's products has been a godsend.
Hello, my name is Mike Rowe. Last year, I hosted a program called The Allure of Aloe and introduced you to a woman named Sandra Cope and a remarkable line of products called Aloe Spectrum. The response was incredible. And this year, we've come together again to discuss the way appearances and lives have been dramatically changed. Now, you may not realize it, but no other skincare manufacturer has shown you what we're about to show you, the ingredients of their products. Now, we'll take doctors' recommendations, testimonies from real women and men, both young and old, with all types of skin color and texture, who have been using her products throughout a 30-year career in the skincare profession. Her name is Sandra Cope, and if you haven't met her, it's my pleasure to introduce her to you right now. Hi, Sandy.
Hi, Mike.
It's good to see you again.
Nice to see you again.
And Dr. Dee Ritchie is with us, too. It's good to see you, Dee.
Always a pleasure to see you, Mike.
Dee is an organic chemist, a dean of studies at a local college, and a client of Sandra's, too.
Absolutely, and a devoted one. The difference in my skin since I've been using Sandra's products is remarkable. And furthermore, as an organic chemist, I understand at a molecular level what goes into the product to make it the best products for skincare in the world.
That's her specialty. Sandra, let me ask you this. Do women, or men for that matter, really think about, really know what they're putting on their skin when they use cosmetics?
No, I don't believe they do. From the things people say to me, women come to me and they say always the same thing. I've used everything. And I used aloe products too. And none of it worked.
Why doesn't the aloe work?
Because just because you have aloe written on something and it says cold and 100%, that doesn't necessarily mean it's the actual, the same as the gel in the leaf. That's a very special process. Not to mention, it has to do with the combination that you put with it. You need moisturizers with aloe. You also must maintain the active ingredients. Now, to manage that, I have a trade secret of getting the gel out. At this time, you also have to keep it in cold storage situation until the client gets it.
Well, your own story is really as incredible as these products. How did you discover the benefits of aloe?
Well, 30 years ago, Mike, I had a very badly sun-damaged skin. I had been out in the sun for about 5 years, and that was in the days that, you know, sun wasn't supposed to hurt you, and you didn't need a sunblock. No, of course not. But let me tell you, my skin was so dehydrated and lined, I was so upset. I tried everything. Nothing worked. At that time, I heard of a doctor who was treating burn victims with a fresh aloe treatment. At that time, that was really just barely heard of. I went to see this doctor, and I was talking to him about my skin as well. I asked him, what do you think this process would do for my skin? He said, I think it would be fabulous. And that's when I decided that I would try using the fresh aloe.
Well, I know a year ago when I met you, I was impressed with your skin, and a year later, you look even younger. So the fact is, aloe has been around a lot longer than all of us put together. Let's take